Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more simply Thaumic, the Thaumcraft 6 mod pack. Let me show you a few things. I got some preserved curiosity. I got some rare earths. These were just from mining and things. I'm going to explain this at some point. I don't know what this is yet, so we will figure some of this stuff out together. All right, over on the right-hand side, you're going to see some explaining things. I like tiny coal and tiny charcoal from Actually Editions, but I didn't want to add Actually Editions. Way too much content for what this pack is supposed to be for. Love the mod, just it's not for this pack. So I went ahead and added mini coal. And what that does is gives us mini charcoal and mini coal. Basically, you can take a single piece of coal or charcoal and turn it into the mini version, which basically just lets you smelt one item at a time with each thing. A lot more efficient. I like it. I'm happy with it. Can we sleep? Not yet. Okay. You'll notice the shaders are gone, by the way. I did not like the way they affected the well, as you saw last time, I did not like the way they affected the effects, you know, the particle effects, especially from Thaumcraft. It should be dark enough now. Come on. Sun's down. There we go. I can sleep. All right. The waystones, I had the waystones and signposts. They both basically, I mean, the signpost could point to the waystones, but I decided to get rid of waystones. I didn't want overlap. So waystones, the mod is no longer in here. Speaking of which, by the way, this pack is now available on Curse. The link is in the description. But I found a village. The signpost points to that village. And then in here, I've got a waystone that I created. Which these are actually rather cheap. See, these waystones come from the signpost mod. They're actually rather cheap. Ender pearl with some cobblestone. And then when you place it, you name it. And this one's just called home. And I also finally put my waypoint. So if you bring up waypoints, you'll notice I also have a few things to show you at some point. That's where one Enderman killed me. That particular fight didn't work out so well. But I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one. Just wanted to show you the waypoint. I actually did leave it there on purpose. Okay, so we have a waypoint for home. All I do is I've got it set up for J because I'm used to journey map. So that's where I have it set in here. And if you use the mod pack, that should be the default key for it there too, because I have default options mod installed. So I can hit J and just hit add edit. The other thing is you can hit plus on your numpad, so you can quickly add one that you name. Or if you hit multiply on your numpad, it will just create a waypoint that you can then go edit later. Okay. Great wood tree with webs. That is also where you get some things. The great wood trees that you see off in the distance, I showed you one during one of these episodes, like that one over there, or that one. If they have webs, they have a spawner, which has the small poisonous spiders from Minecraft coming out of that spawner. And underneath that spawner is a chest with stuff in it. Stuff like gold, just, you know, dungeon style loot. I think that is where I got the preserved curiosity from. So yeah, it might be where I've gotten some other things. Let's see, what else should I explain? Removal of better storage. Yeah, I went ahead and removed it, and the backpack mod that was split off from it. I was placing down the backpack mod, and it and my gravestone mod just did not like each other. Things were not working properly like they should. So I fixed that, and we switched over to iron backpacks. Let me see, options, controls, I should have it in here, iron backpacks, equip, unequip backpack, so it can do the same thing. So if I hit semicolon, you'll see I have my iron backpack. Alright, and the recipe for that was a regular basic backpack with iron ingots around it, which was just that. Okay, so I used up some of my iron, but if I hit semicolon, I can put it on my back, and it actually shows up. It's cute. I like it. So it works just like the wearable backpack in that way. And if I hit P, I can access everything that's in it. So it works in that way too. I have some signposts. Useful. I also installed the sleeping bag mod so I could go out and explore and still be able to sleep when necessary. Let's see, I put in storage drawers since I got rid of better storage because better storage was also acting up. Some weird bugs. So I installed storage drawers, and in case you're wondering why these look like they do, I'm using silverwood planks, greatwood planks, and some birchwood planks to create different styles in the framing table. So I just wanted to show off that neat little bit of stuff. You make framed drawers, which are, you know, kind of like the regular drawers, except made with sticks. And then you put different things here, and they show up in different spots here. So, like, I could do it that way, or put it this way, or this way, and yeah, it changes everything about the way it looks. So I was using those woods in kind of a mix to make different kinds of doors. And I now have, lapis and stuff. I also switched from the one probe over to a Wayla clone. It actually shows what's on the storage drawers and a few other things. So I'm a little bit happier with that. Sleeping bags, backpacks. I removed chalice because I found out that this version of Thaumcraft has the ever full urn. Let's see. The ever full urn is built into this version of Thaumcraft. It is a infusion crafting recipe, but it just requires a couple of buckets, an aqua V crystal, salus mundus, hardened clay, and some aqua fabrico and terra. And it's negligible instability, which we'll get into all that later. And so I don't need a device that provides unlimited water, so no reason for chalice. And then I also added something called unique crops. Okay, unique crops has a little bit more content than the other things that I normally do. What are those? I don't know what those are. Why is there special? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. Notice they're edible. Yeah, I'll have to explain that one day. We'll have to play around with this one. This one I think is in the spirit of Thaumcraft because of the way it works. But one of the reasons why I did it, let's see, there is a book for this. I don't think that's the book I'm looking for. No, I don't think that's it either. Guide to Unique Crops. Yeah, there is a book for this. Requires melon seeds, normie seeds, and then these come from breaking grass. I haven't gotten any yet because I haven't gone out and broken grass since I put that mod in here. Let's see. Do I get any normie seeds? Yep, see? I got some normie seeds. And we'll have to play around with this particular, let's see. Do I have seeds? Regular seeds. I have melon seeds, and I don't have pumpkin seeds, but I should be able to there we go. got everything we need, except for a book. Should have a book. Remember, access to village. Village was useful. And guide to unique crops. By Saffron. That's cool. Hello and welcome to Unique Crops. Not all the crops will be grown the same way, etc., etc. Normies. They can be grown like any other vanilla crops. Aside from being one of the ingredients used to craft this book, there's nothing special about them. Randomly drops vanilla crops when harvested. Pretty cool. The Artesia. These plants are pretty crafty. That's the next step you need to get to in order to craft the other seeds. You'll need 9 of them in a 3x3 square, with the center one being grown last. After that, it is just a matter of dropping the desired ingredients on top of the center plant, upon which it will automatically try crafting the output once all 9 plants have the ingredients. The order you put the ingredients in doesn't matter, etc., etc. So all of the plants are grown very interestingly. So this should be a fun one to play with. I'm gonna go ahead and put that book in there. I did get some of the stuff like the horse armor and things from underneath that great wood tree that I had found. All right, I think that is it from the explain list. Let's go ahead and go. We're gonna show off. Let's see. Are you going down? Yeah, you are. Fine. Just gives me a reason to use the pack. We're going to right-click the village sign. Now we are over at the village. Home is 1,313 meters away. I did some exploration. So there's some crops. There's normal stuff here. Not very much was here. I don't think. I think there was a. There is a somewhere. I swore. I mean, there's pumpkins. I swore I got some of the crops. Yeah, there was a blacksmith over there. That's where I got some things. And then there were some books and stuff. So it's not really useful now, except that, you know, villagers. So having the villagers to get emeralds and all that kind of nice stuff will come in handy. We go out here in this nice little clear space. You can only sleep at night. Come on. Come on, night. Come on, night. Come on, night. Sun's going down. There we go. I'm now sleeping with my sleeping bag. And see, everything else still works just fine. And now I can go back to this little house over here. And I got a sign next to it. It says home. Takes me straight back to the little hut place I have. So we're going to pull up notes and we are going to go ahead and edit this, and I have explained all of this stuff. So yeah, that can go away now. All right, now we can go over to here and pin this one. We have Thaumometer and research table. These are the things that we kind of need to work on at the moment. Okay, the Thaumometer. Here's one. I went and got a bunch more V crystals, by the way. There's 2. There's 3. We now have 3 Thaumometers. Thaumometers, if you remember the original Thaumcraft, you could go around and you could scan things. This time you don't have to worry about what order you scan them in. See, I learned something new by scanning that grass. Notice it's not glowing like, see the little blue particles on this? See. Boom. No longer blue. So it shows you things that you need to scan. Let's see. Oh, eye torch. It can be red. Now, the reason why that just did that is because it scanned everything inside of it too. Okay? You can scan chests. And look, see, addendum added to ores, etc., etc. When you scan the chests, it scans all of its contents. It's like, let me grab these items. And for right now, we're just going to throw all of this in there. I know it starts here. And then I'm just going to go scan that. And I just scanned everything that I just put in there. So now I can right-click everything here and get rid of it all. So yay, things are scanned. Let me go ahead and put these things away. And we're going to go ahead and put the sleeping bag away too. Actually, I just noticed. Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff in here. Like that. So it starts there, and then I'm going to scan that. We just learned a whole bunch more stuff by scanning every single one of these items, which I can now put away. Dunk, dunk. Let me go ahead and throw one of these out. Actually, you know what? Put these in there, and we'll go ahead and throw these in there, and these. Why not? There. We just scanned everything there. And let's go ahead and throw the shield in there. We learned one more thing new from there. So now I can grab all this stuff again. Yay! I'm a scanning machine because of all of this. I like it. There is a reason why I have the multiple thermometers. I know I'm going to need those in the future, so I'm just going to put those right there for right now. So we have gotten a thermometer. We also need a research table. Research table is one of these. You take a wood table, you place it down. Doesn't look like much, right? Well, we need to make... We need this. Let's see. It is called Scribing Tools. So all we need is feather, ink sac, and glass bottle. Or we can make some glass files, which are actually better for the cost in goods. So I'm going to grab that, and see, bottles you get, 3. Glass files you get 8. So since we're going to be using them with us anyway, let's see, I need feathers. So I can make one of these now, and that's all I'm going to worry about making at the moment. Put all this away. Oh, give me back that clay. I want the clay to go back where it belongs at the moment. Now, if you take the scribing tools and you place them, right-click it on there, boom, you have a research table. Research in Thaumcraft is a lot different. But before we go looking at the research table, let's go ahead and look in the book. First steps. We needed to observe some fundamentals. We've done that. We needed to make a thermometer. We've done that. So we can hit complete. So strange wonders are being revealed to me. If we look at aspects of Essentia, it shows the different aspects and the ones that we have found and how to make some of the ones, like Modus, Invictus, etc., etc. So let me go ahead and escape on that. So strange wonder. Oh wait, knowledge totals. There's a bunch of these that we're getting. A lot of this was from just doing the scanning. All of that scanning I did. Epiphany, I don't know. See, like I've got an 8 in fundamentals, and that other one just needed like a 1. Okay. So strange wonders are being revealed to me. Peering through the lens of the thermometer shows me a world coursing with magic, V as the book calls it. Normally this energy is a pure ocean of magic that ebbs and flows, but it also permeates all things, both animate and inanimate. So this talks about the V. For now I need to focus my energies elsewhere. Studying Essentia might be a good place to start. Okay. Now, first steps, done. Okay, types of knowledge. We've got observations, theories, and epiphanies. Observations is from scanning. Theories is using the research table, basically. Okay, and then epiphanies are just flashes of insight. I don't know exactly where these are coming from, but you may have seen some of it show up in the text over here. Let's see, where was it? No, I don't see one at the moment. But it had some special text over there for that. And then we have Theorycrafting. This tells you a little bit more about the actual research. Dogs say hi, by the way. So it's quite interesting. We also have ores, so it talks about cinnabar. All right, and I have found cinnabar. That's amber. Wow, the dogs are being really, really loud at the moment. Cinnabar ore. I need to put that over here because you're Thaumcraft. I just want Thaumcraft stuff in Thaumcraft area. None of this is Thaumcraft. Oh, let me explain these before I go. Heart diamonds. They're just hearts. Remember simple ore generation that lets me get all those ores and stuff? Well, there's also something called a Cheshire Rose. It grows. Let's enable that. We are going to go there real quick before the end of this episode because I just want you to see how I'm getting these diamonds. We are going to run and get to the Cheshire Roses. Hello, sheep. I went roaming because I was trying to find some stuff. I'm trying to find some different biomes, but I haven't found, because I was trying to find a dirt biome so I'd have a decent supply of sand. Not dirt, desert biome for a decent supply of sand. But hello, cow. What's up? I like leather. Thank you. Thanks, pig. What's up? Why is there a stake showing? Oh, I don't know. I'm not completely used to this mod that I'm using to show the stuff. Cheshire Roses. You see those? All of these? They're all over the place. In this biome. This is the Extreme Hills biome. Look at that. They are all pretty. They give you regeneration when you stand next to them. And if you break one, you get Cheshire Rose. And what are the uses for that? They give you heart diamonds. What are the uses for that? They take place of regular diamonds. This is a field of diamonds. I'm going to let that sink in for a second. This is a field of diamonds. You know what I am curious about? I'm going to take a few of these home. I want to see if they grow. So let's go home. Oh, sun's going down. And we sleep. Alright, so we have made the Thaumometer. We have done some scanning. Quite a bit of scanning, actually. Hey, you know what? While I'm out here. Scan! Scan all the things. Scan the pigs. Scan everything that is blue, basically. Chicken, 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 eggs, feathers. Must scan the things. Scan everything. As you go, scan everything. Scan everything you can find. Let's see. Can I scan that? Learned something from something. Don't know if it was the egg or what. You know what? On our way back, let's go ahead and scan these mushrooms. Hi, chicken. Scan the mushroom. Scan the mushrooms. Scan all the mushrooms. Scan this mushroom. See, I keep getting all those little things in the bottom. Scan the lily pads. You know what? Should probably bring me some lily pads. Those can come in handy. Scanned. Oops, scan the water. Scan the squid. Scan everything. I love the little water droplets. Scan the things. Hey, there's a witch's hut. That means there's vines nearby. Maybe? Yeah, there's vines on the hut. I need to remember that. I see sheep. Scan the sheep. Scan the sheep. I see different kinds of woods. I see poppies. I see leaves. I see wood. Probably already scanned all this. Because I had some of it. I didn't have the leaves. I have some of it in the chest back at the house. Alright. So, yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to make your thermometers. Make at least the one so you can do all the scanning. The other two are for something a little bit later. And scan. I mean, just scan everything. Scan the potatoes. Heck, use the scanner so you can collect things without, except it might get annoying with the sounds. But collect stuff without accidentally placing torches or, you know, doing weird things. No, let's not do that anymore. Because that is annoying. I'm just going to go ahead and collect some of this wheat. More paper. Thaumcraft needs paper. Yay. And I can also chop down a couple of these melons and pumpkin and give me that. What about you? You can give me stuff too. Let's see, do I have more? I have more potatoes and carrots. I'm gonna put some more carrots right here and we'll finish off our farm here. There we go. I think I'm gonna put a different area for the farm for the unique crops. But we'll focus on unique crops another time. And now we are working towards getting further into Thaumcraft, because that's the important part. I'm going to place these here. I'm going to put this back in here. And this is one of the things I love about Quark. If I hold down Shift, I can merge to nearby chests, which means it will automatically place items into chests that already contain those items. I wanted to see if I could plant these and make them spread. So we are going to plant one. And we're going to see if it spreads. Okay, just having that regeneration right there is nice. So one. Now we just need to know if we'll end up with more than one. And you know what? I should probably... No. Yeah, I'm going to put it with ores. I know that sounds weird, but, you know, you cook these to get your stuff. And you cook these to get your stuff. So... ores. That is now an ore. Hello, Cheshire Rose. You are now an ore. Regeneration. That is just so cool. Alright. So now you know why I set up a waypoint for that one. So, that is going to be it for this episode. We managed to get our thermometer. We managed to get our research table. Next episode, we will learn a little bit more about the research, and maybe we'll start getting deeper into Thaumcraft itself. We're going to discover some alchemy, maybe work towards some oromancy, some artifice, and some gallimancy. So, we'll get deeper into this circle next time. Thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Sap, and you've been Thaumometered.